Habit rules. Okay, so now that you have a winning habit, you need to come up with these kind of habit rules, how to set up your habit routine. What I mean is, think of this as a game, a snake and ladder game. There are snakes and ladders, and you set up your habit routine like a 1 minute habit for 7 days. That means you do, I'm going to take the fitness example, it's easy. And let's say you want to start practicing yoga, or maybe you want to go for a walk. Okay, these two examples, you do it for 1 minute for 7 days. Okay, you'll say 1 minute, that's nothing. I mean, it's give me something tough. No, do it for 1 minute every day, because now your body has got this urge, it's got that novelty, it wants to do it for more longer. You are telling no, you will stop when I tell you to stop, you will do it. So now you're controlling the urge of that novelty of the body. You're not telling it. It says, what, I can do half an hour walking, half an hour exercise. You say no, only 1 minute. You're basically taking charge of your body. You're not doing it even for a second more. If you can, keep an alarm, 1 minute, come back, walk for 1 minute, come back, exercise, do yoga or whatever workout, 1 minute, come back. You'll say it's ridiculous, but yes, you need to take control of your body. You need to tell who's the boss. Your voice, soul is the boss, the body just follows that. This is the voice, this is the thing, and you give it to yourself and come back. Okay, no matter what the urge is to do how much ever, do not cave in. 1 minute only for 7 days. And once you do it for 7 days, your important thing is to focus on consistency before, and then quantity, and last is quality. Okay, so second thing is, after 7 days of successfully doing it, you go on for the 5 minutes. You do the same thing for 5 minutes, and for 7 days. And let's say at any point, whether it's in the 1 minute, you weren't able to do 7 days, you just missed it, you had some beautiful story to tell that why you couldn't do it, some distraction, genuine distractions came, then that's a break day. That means again you do it for 7 days. Let's say you did for 5 days, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. 6th day, you didn't do it. You didn't even do 1 minute. That's not good. Then you need to start from the 7th day and do for 7 days more, again 1 minute. This time your body will say, oh my God, you're a taskmaster. You're not going to let me go with any excuses. Then you know what? Let me do it for 7 days and get over with this stuff. So your body will start listening in. Similarly, what's happening for 5 minutes every day for 7 days. You're doing it for 5 minutes for 7 days. And let's say at 4th day or 3rd day, you don't do for 5 minutes. You don't even do it for 1 minute. You don't do anything. You just take a skip. Again, 5 minutes is not a big time to ask from your day. It's not big at all. And we always can take time out. There's a saying that if you want to do something, you want to get something done, there is no force on earth that can stop you. If you say, I want to practice for 5 minutes, even if I leave you anywhere, you're going to do it. Okay. So then it comes down to the reasons that we come up. How much ever tired you are, 1 minute, 5 minutes, you're super tired. You came to bed, you just fell asleep, and you realized, oh my God, I didn't do the 1 minute or 5 minute exercise. You get up from bed. Even if you're sleeping, you wake up at 11, you slept at 10, woke up at 11, oh my God, I didn't sleep. Midnight, the stroke of the hour is not there. You wake up, go out, just do a small 1 minute walk, come back, go to bed. Done. Your body will start now becoming aware that you're not going to let it go. This is how you become, whatever come what may, rain or shine. This 1 minute and 5 minutes should be the real go-to. It should not cave in. Your body should know that there is simply no way that it's not going to happen even for a minute. There is simply no way. Okay, so you need to set that out. So anytime you falter, it's like a snake biting you. You come back. You did it for 10 minutes for 7 days. You got promoted the ladder. You went up to the 10-minute mark, and you didn't do for 7 days consistently. Then imagine a snake biting you, and you're coming back to the 5 minutes, and then you say, okay, I'm going to redo for 7 days. That means, let's say, what I mean is, like, say you're doing the 10 minutes yoga or walking, and on the 3rd day or 4th day or 5th day, whatever day, you didn't do it. You had some work and something came up, you had some beautiful reason and excuse, whatever it is, doesn't matter. The reasons do not matter. If then you come back to the 5 minute mark. Okay, then you do it for 7 days, earn your place, then earn your place, and then go to 10 minutes. Do it for 7 days, earn your place, then double it to 20 minutes. Okay, So you need to do this kind of a snake and ladder game for how long? A minimum of 365 days, minimum of 365 days. Because if you see the habit milestone journey, it is still not set. Something small will unravel this. You will break you apart. It wants to draw you towards more pleasure centered activities. The body simply has no interest in working and doing anything which is there. Okay, so you need to understand how your body talks to you, how your body does things. So approach this with this snake and ladder. It becomes a wonderful game. You start having fun and really don't break too much. You're not upset with yourself because you know your body is going to talk you out. Everybody's does. There is no exception. The people who have got better will, even if the ones you admire and you got, they also struggle. It's just that they say no to it. That's all. It doesn't mean the voice doesn't come. It comes for me. It comes for a lot of other people who it tells, okay, you know what, skip it today, leave it. Same voice comes, but you say, no, I'm going to do it, and you go ahead and do it for 1 minute. So as you become more and more better, there should be you should start looking at this. You're doubling, you're earning your place, and if you're getting bitten by the snake, you're coming down and doing this again. There are exceptions. You can't fit everything into this pattern. Most of it you can easily squeeze in like this. You can easily set it up to this 1 minute. There are exceptions, like somebody asked me about like how you can brush in the evening. They want to set up a night brushing ritual, and obviously it's just a short time. You can't do it for 30 seconds, 1 minute. It's a whole exercise by itself. So, or it could be drinking a glass of water, at night or in the morning when they wake up. You can't say half glass, you drink a glass. So those kind of exceptions will not work here. But you need to understand that you have brought it down to the lowest denominator. That means glass of water, maybe you need to bring it down to maybe a spoonful of water if you can, So you get the meaning that bring it down to the lowest where, it can't go below that kind of a thing. I'm not saying 1 second, that's too small, at least a minute, and you do that. So there are going to be exceptions to these rules, and every rule has an exception, though there are exceptions to this rule. Certain habits cannot be brought in this format, but for most you'll find this is a very simple, beautiful way of creating great habits for yourself. Okay, and do it for 7 days. Why 7 days? Because the weeks repeat. Sunday, Monday, whole day, again Sunday comes. So it's easy for us to set this up in the 7-day patterns. So because it's already established, we are already habituated. If somebody comes tomorrow and says, you know what, I'm going to create an 8-day week or a 9-day different week, your body is going to rebel. Same thing like this. We use an already established week model, already done. People have been doing this for years. We just take that model, we imprint our habit pattern onto that. Using it as a game will help you make it playful and fun, not really take it seriously. Understanding all our bodies come up with these cock and bull stories. Understanding that we need to treat the body with the same firmness, with love, but with firmness, and ask it to do it. There is no such thing as not doing it or not settling for zero, what I say.